I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
During the closing days of the Third Era, a hero named Marina Mistfire emerged. She rose to become the champion of Cyrodiil, yet her journey was far from over. This is the story of her adventures following the Oblivion crisis. Welcome to the Champion of DLC Challenge. Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to Oblivion. This is the Champion of DLC Challenge. What happened to the Champion of Cyrodiil? Well, we've been there, done that. We've completed the base game, finished the main quest, mastered the skills. Yet the adventure can now continue further. I'll tell you more as we continue from our last saved game. Ready to see Marina once more. And that's the key to Frostcrag Spire. Good. So what? Dunbarrow Cove. Okay. What this? Horse armor. All right. Sure. What? It's Battlehorn Castle. Can you just repairing the armor? Sure. Sure. This series is going to be all about completing the Deepscorn Hollow, the DLCs that Bethesda's made, and there are an ungodly amount of them. Unearthing Marin's Razor. Are you done? Thank you. So there are 10 total DLCs that we will have to complete in order to finish the Champion of DLC Challenge. But oh boy, there are some grueling tasks ahead. We're back with Marina. I still need to just let it sink in. I mean, it's just been a little over a month, but today is November 23rd. Okay, do you know what the 23rd of November means? That's right, it's Marina's birthday. It's the date I first sat down. Let's wait until it's morning. It's the date I first sat down and played Oblivion back in 2016 for the Champion of Cyrodiil Challenge. That's when the 100% completion run started. And now, well, we're back. And what are we doing? Well, we suddenly have a quest log filled with tasks again. Because most of the DLC actually just starts with a little quest entry to make sure that, you know, you start there right away. It's not Dark Souls where the entrance to the DLC is super obscure. Here it's like, oh, I discovered a notice from Snuck Gra Bura of the Chestnut Handy Stables. Apparently she's offering to outfit a horse with armor at no charge to anyone who presents her with a note like the one that I found. And so we can go to the stables in town and get horse armor. So let's do that. First DLC of the series. There's a mountain lion with me. That mountain lion's gonna cause trouble, isn't it? Oh, the mountain lion stopped. How polite. How polite. Means it didn't have to maul anybody here at the stables. That's always a plus. I want to try to do about, at least in the start, there are a lot of very miscellaneous different DLC that I might be able to wrap up in a single episodes before we get to the juicier stuff, and that's how we're gonna do it. So let me just take a little break here and just look out at the world with a torch during the middle of the day, Marina. And let's just talk about the DLCs that are to come, because I need to just focus in order to remember all of them. So the 10 DLCs we need to do. There's horse armor, which is buying armor for a horse, which we are going to do now. There are spell tomes, which add spell tomes to the world in a way that I will show you later. There is the orrery, which is all about repairing the old, the ancient orrery in the Arcane University to get powers based on the phases of the moon. There is Frostcrag Spire, which is a wizard home hideout that we can be at. There is the Fighter Stronghold with Battlehorn Castle, which is like a home for a fighter. There's Thieves' Den, which is a hangout for a thief. There's Vile Lair, which is a camp for more evil characters. Then we have Knights of the Nine, which adds a new quest line, a new armor set, and still within Cyrodiil, but has some really, really cool quests in it. And finally, the mother of all DLCs, the Shivering Isles. I've never completed the Shivering Isles. I've actually barely scratched the surface of it. So I'm really excited for that. But that's going to be the final thing we do with Marina. After this series, there will be no more Marina. Because there will be nothing left to do. But let's not be sad about that when we can go to the Chestnut Handy Stables and look for Snack Grabura. And she's about to be a lot more of a snack because the DLC
Snack Grabura
has made her a horse armor proprietor.
What can I interest you in?
I would like some horse armor and a horse too, to be fair, because I don't think I have one.
You've got to be kidding.
Nope. Oh, this is the Marina dialogue option. I said I want a horse. I'm armed.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yes, what I thought. Quest complete! Horse armor! Ha ha! Although I had no horse, Snakrabura outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me free of charge. From now on, she will outfit any legally owned horse that I bring her to her with steel or elven armor for 500 golds. Wonderful! That's the first DLC quest complete out of 49. So all the numbers that you're gonna see on screen whenever I complete an objective, these are still a little tentative because I'm still sort of working out, oh, is this list complete? Have I remembered every single quest, every single little detail that can be done? But we just have to work with it, but that's what it looks like to me right now. 49 DLC quests that we can embark on, plus 2 that are non-completable. I see you, old nag, I'll get to you in a second. 2 that are non-completable, because one quest just keeps repeating and the other one is exclusive. You have to do either A or B. And there are 3 non-journal quests that I still want to do, but they won't appear in the quest log. Now then, old nag, look at that steel armor. I mean, I don't see what people were so pissed about. Like, this is definitely something I'd pay money for. Look at you, old nag. Let's take you for a ride. And you are slow. Man, are you slow. Who's this peasant? Stay out of my town.
Oh.
Hello. Who are you? Galliford.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Here I am trying to turn over a new leaf, not think about...
Bye.
I wasn't a good enough friend to Martin. Wait a minute! Galliford! Watch out, there's a dinosaur! Oh, did he just knock down the... Conjurer! There's a Conjurer coming out of the city gates. That timing is so scary, guys and girls. Spelltomes DLC is active and it just backfired tremendously. Mother's mercy. Get him out of here. Keep it away from Galliford. Galliford is just a little traveler. He complimented me. We need more guards. We need more guards. Run away. Yes. There we go. Knock him down. Ooh, look at that. Looks like he has a spell tome in his pocket. Yeah, there we go. Even the stable boy is helping. Oh, this could not have gone any better. Good job. Is Galliford alive? Where's Galliford? I think Galliford lived. I think he just ran away. Oh, wonderful. I am still there. Look at, he's fine. He took an arrow in the oh, he almost died. Galliford, you brave, brave soul. Come on, let me, mwah. Mara, protect us both, buddy. Mara, protect us both. Yeah, he's dead. Don't you loot him. He's mine. A conjurer will begin seeking you out when you get the Spelltomes DLC, and he will carry a Spelltome with him. That was a Movement Mastery Tome. Now, what is a Spelltome? Well, if you've played Skyrim, you'll know what a Spelltome is. It's a book we can read in order to add a new spell to our spell list. I do not want to add any new spells to my spell list, though. This was a really good book as well. Look at that Master's Skill right there. However, I'm sure you can imagine that by my definition of complete, in order to finish the Spelltomes DLC, we will need to collect every Spelltome that can be collected. So now naturally the question is, oh Dark, how many spell tomes are there? I'm glad you asked. There are 285 spell tomes that can only be found in random loot. Oh, aren't those just a string of words that you love to hear together? Don't they just make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? It might be a little difficult, but essentially the way it works is that when we open a container and get some loot, like a treasure chest, if there is a magical scroll in it, you know, a scroll that we can use to cast a spell once, there is a 25% chance, 1 in 4, that instead of the scroll, we will get a spell tome. And a spell tome, as we've seen, lets us learn a new spell. But I just want to collect them, have them on a shelf somewhere, and to do that we need to collect 285. This was a bad idea. Are you seeing this? This is why we don't use horses, cause holy heck, come on old nag. Unfortunately, if we get one spell tome, we can still get duplicates of that spell tome. There is no protection like that, so hope you guys are ready to spin the wheel of luck. And just hope that the outcome turns out in our favor. Armored old nag, you've been a good companion, but we're back here at the waterfront. Why are we here at the waterfront? Well, we gotta start this off right by staring into a chest. Yes, I know how to hook viewers. We're just gonna put away things that the child overalls might still be good. The unofficial Shivering Isles patch is a key that you can have with you in order to, you know, turn on some different fixes, etc. But I'm just gonna put it away in our chest. But in case the game derps up later down the line, it can be good to remember that we have it there. We have a couple of notes and blood, some of them with blood on them, deeds. So much has popped up in our quest log. We're gonna do this one step at a time so that we're not overwhelmed. I'm gonna start by placing away a few things. I might just keep terror around as an extra weapon in case we run out of charges, because some of the DLC have a lot of humanoid enemies, so getting souls might be more difficult. I'm just gonna place away glass dagger, some of those silver arrows right there. Ailey crown can go. The helm of poor fashion, yeah, bye-bye. Illuminados we can keep with us. Light raiment's gotta go. Other than that though, we still have the war mage gear with us, which is pretty cool, but nah, we'll put that away. We're gonna keep the Imperial Dragon armor with us though. It's not good, it's really bad, but it's the looks, you know, it's the prestige of it. We have 200 of these. We can probably get rid of most of them. Very good. Anything you want to pick up? Yes, there is. So, firstly, I would like for us to get the Blade of Woe. I'm just gonna hoard a couple of different weapons here so we can have some fun. That's what the DLC playthrough is gonna be all about. Then I want to get the Mage's Staff of Paralysis. I can't believe we ever put that away. It's just the best. Then I would like to get the Staff of Worms to reanimate some people. Who knows, that might come in handy. Thornblade is so heavy, otherwise it'd be fun to play with. And the Wabajack, why not? The Amulet of Access we could bring with us. The Boots of Spring-Heel Jack, you don't say. I'll take those. Maybe they'll come in handy. Who knows? Foreshadow. Actually, I have no plans for them, but maybe we'll find something that requires jumping. Mankar Cameron's robes will bring Mistfire hoods, Mistfire robes, just in case we want to actually begin using those again. And look at all those books, humble brag. Let's bring some Black Soul Gems for recharge. And other than that, I think we can go get the skeleton key, because I have been reminded by you. I actually have some notes on the side from what you've told me in the original series that I never got around to. Getting the skeleton key is one of them. So, look at Marina freaking Mistfire, about to head out on the adventure of a lifetime. So let's do just that. Starting out here in the Imperial City, what's next? We've done horse armor. Ching, 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 huh. We got 1 DLC out of 10 down. What comes next? Well, I've been thinking. I consider doing the Orrery quest for Bothiel, which involves going to different camps and gathering these dwarven artifacts, but I kind of wanted to do something a bit more fun for the first opening episode. So, Frostcrag Spire. That sounds like a place we could own. definitely. Let's check out the deed. This document is to inform the bearer that the last known owner of the property known as Frostcrag Spire has been declared deceased, and the bearer has been listed as the sole heir and successor to the deceased's ownership of said property. The bearer has full ownership rights to all of the structures, flora, and land within the property borders as defined in the Cyrodiil Construction Charter. The bearer is responsible for all matters pertaining to or occurring on said property. My brain stopped working there. This document also empowers the bearer transfer rights to reassign the property as he sees fit. The bearer may amend this document to rename the manor by submitting the proper forms and payments to the Cyrodiil Construction Charter and by filing duplicate forms with the Documents Division of the Imperial City no. I'm just gonna go get myself a badass wizard tower. I don't know about all of that. Filing things? So let's go check out Frostcrag Spire, guys. All the way up in the north. Let's go. Old Nag, are you ready to stay right here? Because I am not taking you. You are far too slow. Let's go. What? What are they talking about? What?
No one even knows who did it.
Was somebody murdered in Anvil?
I heard there's a prophet in Anvil who seems to know what's going on.
Okay, apparently something's going on in Anvil. We'll have to remember that for later on. Apparently some priests and priestesses of Dibella were murdered. Who would do such a thing? Well, we'll keep it in mind for later, when we feel more knighty. Yes, it's Knights of the Nine in Anvil. We'll get to it. I also have a couple of other little notes and things that I would like to do, because there are some things that I never got around to doing in the base game. Like you guys told me to go check out Oraine's painting, you know, the fighter skill Dark Elf in Coral. Apparently I never checked out his painting, and apparently you guys said it's the best part of the whole game, so I should go take a look. So when we stop by Coral, we're definitely gonna do that. I've also made a new list of criteria. As you saw, finish all of those 49 DLC quests is one of them. And of course, the overarching goal of this challenge is to complete all 10 DLCs 100%. But that's a little vague, which is why I've broken down everything that can be measured and completed in each of them. So it's the 49 quests, which we've talked about. I would like to go back and actually retroactively complete a goal for the base game. I know. So it's been bothering me. Bothering? It's been bothering me that we got all the skill books in the game. Yay, good job me. Anga was actually really important in getting the skill books. I do believe it was Anga that way. Yeah, it was definitely Anga. We got the magic related ones. No. Yes? No. No, it was combat. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. So, I want to collect all books. Regular books. So I had to sit down, make a list of what are all of the books that we can find in the base game. And I had to decide on what books do we collect. Because, you know, all of this is arbitrary. All of these criteria is just because I said so. But I wanted to have like a consistent rule for what books to collect. So, I decided to go for a book is a book type item that is not a note, it's not a journal, it is not directly tied to a quest, but it's something that you can find in the world that was written by somebody and published for the most part. So, what does that mean exactly? Well, it means that walking around a mountain like this probably is not the most efficient way of travel, but Marina makes it work. It also means that there are 99 base game books that I would like to collect. Maybe I'll even show a list on screen right now. So these are all books that are non-journal, that are not directly tied to a quest, like the book Nightfall is only available for a short time when you do the Tears of the Savior quest. I mean, you could always keep it afterwards, or you could be like me, be stupid and sell it. So technically it's passed through our hands, but I don't want to count books that are that tied to a quest. I just want books that you can get out and about, buy in a bookshelf, you know, find in somebody's shelf. So 99 of those books exist in the game, and we have to go get them. DLC adds 14 new books too that I want to get. So that's exciting. We're gonna go collecting more books. Of course, as part of spell tomes, we're gonna get 285 spell tomes, and we have We have the first tome, so we have a pretty decent start. Let's see if we can find this tower. Oh, I see a new structure. Very exciting. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Furthermore, there are a couple of new merchants too added by the DLCs. And some of these merchants are super powerful. Like just crazy stupid. Like Frostcrag Spire, this mod right here. It adds a merchant to the game. Orenlinway? Is that her name? In the Mystic Emporium in the Imperial City. She's just straight up the best merchant in the game. Like, she's not a fence, but she's a novice merchant with the most amount of gold that anybody has. I'm fairly sure she's the best non-fence in the entire game. And you get access to her just by having the DLC, which I'm not sure how I feel about it. There's still something chasing me. Well, we're gonna have to go and invest in 7 new DLC merchants. For now, though, let's go check out our property. I've arrived at Frostcrag Spire. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. Metal door to Frostcrag Spire main level. Hold on, speaking of extraordinary... Look at the view! Dude! Dive rock, eat your heart out. This is where the view is at. That is actually really nice. There's a little camp down here too. I'll just stay down here. If you had a bedroll and a chest here, that's, you know, I'm good. It's not like I need anything more than that in reality. But let's go check out what's actually up in the Wizard Tower before I get really excited about bedrolls out in the wilds. A part of Marina is still level 1. Let's open Frostcrag Spire. A DLC I've not really explored much, I'll have to be honest. I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Something is chasing me though, and that's bothering me. I'm trying to do a series. Can whoever sees me not see me? Apparently nobody sees me even. Alright, that's... Okay. Frostcrag Spire Memoirs. Ah. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Dark, in post, just put some music here other than, you know, blaring orchestra. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home. A place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Gerald Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born. And now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. The thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin fills me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home and, if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell and the strength drains from my limbs. Frostcrag Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. Hey, is that a follower I smell? It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need should you tire of it. In need. Period. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spellmaking and an enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them and they will serve you well. So again, if you have this DLC, you have access to enchanting and spellmaking without getting the requirements. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about just adding a DLC and getting these really powerful things straight out of the bat, which is why we played vanilla. Let me sip some water. Working closely with my good friend, Sindarian, the master alchemist of Dude, I didn't know this. He worked with Sindarian? Freaking Nirnroot man? I've developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemist and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients of Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I've created portals to all of the mages guild in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. Alright, not sure how useful that's gonna be, because we have to go to Frostcrag Spire to teleport elsewhere, but we might be able to save some time. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Orilin Way at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. There you'll find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you it's well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrag Spire. She was my home and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. May your journeys be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. We'll take that. Is that a book I needed to collect? Well, you'll see on the screen whether or not it was. What is whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Would you look at that, everybody? Frostcrag freaking Spire. I want to explore this. I want to actually enjoy this. But I think to do that, Altar of Enchanting, Atronach Altar. Here's what we need to do. First and foremost, we need to find out whatever's called, playing that combat music and really deal with it. Second of all, what is? Okay. Let's go back to the Imperial City, because we need to buy the upgrades for Frostcrag Spire. I want to see it in all of its majestic glory. Well, I see the Imperial City there. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? I hope you are. Alright, place your bets. Can we survive that jump? Oh, why am I gonna do this? Okay. Alright, place your bets now. I'm gonna pop everything we have, and you know what? Yeah. I'd say we're gonna survive this jump right here. No problem. And we're gonna do it in style, I think. I'm gonna equip some different things just to speed myself up. Be as light as possible. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. And here's exactly what we are going to do. I'm going to pop Jones Shadow. I'll need as much acrobatics as possible. Athletics too would be really nice here for that just fun extra boosts. Pilgrim's Grace. Then it all begins. Maybe I'll just do Beast of Burden to be even lighter here. Pack Mule too, why not? I'm not sure if that affects my my movement speed, the carrying capacity, but we will see. Okay, Traveler's Grace. Traveler's Grace 2. 2? Alright. Traveler's Grace 3. I guess we're going Norwegian. Traveler's Grace Fida. Traveler's Grace Femme. And then we Leap of Faith it. I need to cast Leap of Faith right before the ground too. And let's go! Oh no! Oh, there goes the mountain. Welp, here we go. Ah, barely a scratch. The city is right there. Ah, hold on. What? You freak dudes. The Roxy Inn. Hey.
Have my ear, citizen.
Not even a. Oh. Glad to have you dropped by. Nothing. Not a funny quip. Disappointed in ya. Seriously disappointed in ya. Look at our speeds. This is the best. This game is the best. Let's get over to the market district, shall we? Who needs fast travel? I'm faster than fast travel. It is going to be really cool to explore the different rooms in the Frostcrag Spire, however. Because I would like to check out the portals, etc. Being able to travel to the different guild halls is really nice, but of course we can't really travel back. Let's go to the market district. Let's go to the Mystic Emporium. Oh, there we go. We have arrived, traveling in style. I always hope that, you know, some unknowing viewer stumbles upon a really late game episode of ours and just sees our travel and just their jaw drops, I guess. Their jaw drops. Calendale, nice shop. Didn't we raid this in episode 5? Wow. You can't restock you. Oh, he's just giving me the stink eye. He knows. He knows what I did.
You seem quite intriguing.
Rinland Way.
What was it like in the temple at the end?
It was...
Did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon?
Yeah. Didn't you see the episodes? Oh, by the way, here's some golds.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Wonderful.
May I interest you in
what
some
spells
of my
do you have?
wares?
Bound Bow, Candlelight, Dominate Creature, Eyes of Midnight. Nothing that's supremely interesting right now.
May I interest you in
Bacha?
some of my fine wares?
Maybe you may interest me indeed. What do you have? Fire salts, frost salts. We could do something interesting with that. We needed 3. So let's go and make sure we have 3 of one of those so we can try to summon an Atronach to come and accompany us. Frostcrag Alchemy Lab, bedroom area, library area, and vault area. And Mage Tallow candle boxes.
You're a fine negotiator.
We'll buy those 2, I think.
A pleasure to...
No, but check out the golds. She has 3,000 gold now. She starts out with 2k, and now we've, you know, added 1,000 since we're a master. But I do believe that Fathis, I can't remember. Fathis Ullus starts with 1,500, and so he ends up with 2,500. This lady is bonkers goods. So, have I picked up anything along the way? I don't think so. I don't think I looted anything. I think I flew over most of the issues of the world.
Charged magic item is a useful magic item.
Sure. I'll pay to charge these. I don't mind. I got the cash. Good. Quest complete, Frostcrag Spire. I've purchased everything. However, I would not consider Frostcrag Spire done just yet. I want to do everything that the tower has to offer. So let's go get some salts.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Only quality goods for sale here.
We'll see about
what can
that.
I interest you in?
Frost salts, fire salts. I think that should be good. We might be able to summon a... I mean, a fire Atronach would be real... Yes! Okay, we can. Wonderful. Let's go back to the tower, but... It takes a bit more time getting up than it does getting down. So I'm just gonna head over there. Not by fast travel, but by tediously walking over. But of course, I'm not gonna subject you to it. So instead, I'm going to do the good old snap transition. Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? All right, here we go. Okay, so we're not quite there yet, but I just wanted to remind you what our travel speed is like. So, let's begin. That's the Traveler's Craze. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. There we go. So that's more or less the travel speed that can be expected when you're traveling with Marina Mistfire. Let's get inside the tower and let's truly explore it now that everything has been bought and upgraded. Look at this book. Look at this bookshelf. I just remembered books are actually so... Oh, yes. There are so many books. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Oh, this... Wait, how am I even gonna... I haven't planned how I'm gonna handle books. There are so many books. Man, it must be like half the books we need in here. That's so good. All right, here's a little table. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to get a list of books, and so I can sit and cross them out manually, I think. So we might start that in the next episode, doing the book hunting. Look at all of this. You know, there's a lot of repeat books though, so we just need to keep our eyes open. Altar of Enchanting. Altar of Spellmaking. Just the same as it is on University, but now it's all ours. Atronach Altar. What type of Atronach familiar do you wish to summon? Flame. Yeah. Hello. Follow. That is dope. That is dope. Let's go to the Spire living area. Hey, here we are. Oh. An alchemist's dream. I'm just waiting for the flame atronach to, you know, die off any second, but doesn't seem like that's about to happen because it's gonna be eternal. Okay, I didn't realize how long I've been playing Oblivion, so I had to take a little bit of a dinner break. So now I'm filled up with food, as Marina will soon be. Yoink! 1 out of 3 Nirnroot. Oh, that's so much better than 300 plus. Let's loot everything. I'd consider that part of Frostcrag Spire. At least try to loot everything. If I miss a pumpkin in there, I'm like, whatever. But let's just do a little bit of a grabby grab session here, because it just feels right to really utilize our garden here. Especially wisp stalks, stink horns, and we had some steel blues here as well. Is always good. If we can actually make sure we get all of those, then we'll be able to goo. We'll be able to goo a lot of cool potions. Actually, do you think? Oh, Oblivion realms. Oh, this is so cool. Domesticated spittle sticks. They don't attack. You absolute mad lads, whoever owned this spire. He domesticated spittle sticks. There's so many poisons I can make here from the spittles. The bloodgrass is chameleon. You know, you can make more stuff with them, but I only ever used the first effect. Okay, there's some Harada over there. Do I die if I fall in the? It's probably not real lava. It's just there's mana blooms. Oh my god, there are mana blooms. I thought we would never be able to. There's flags. I thought we would never get those again. I thought we could only find those in Paradise. I'm so happy that we have more. This is amazing. This place is just so good. Okay, we've been through. Keep following me, Mr. Flame Atronach. Let's have a look. I don't think I got everything, but I got a good idea of what the garden is like. And that to me is what matters, because arbitrary rules. Now, let's have a little look. Let's see what we have gathered. Oh, look at this. Okay. Let's get cooking. Bam bam. See what we can do. Restore health with some ambrosia. Bloodgrass for that chameleon. If I sip up on 3 of those, I'm invisible. Complete immunity to fire, as if that was something we needed. Flax seeds, though, very good. Frost salts, I will do, because I'm happy with my flame atronach. Damage. Could I have more at the same time? Probably not. I will probably despawn the... Could I? Well, too late now. All right. Let's do everything. We're gonna get... This is actually really good. Okay, was that light 133 feet? Let's not do the Nirnroot, please. There's the pumpkin. I'm considering, would this be a really good place to just wait and let the plants regrow and then pick them again? Because that way we can actually start getting some Restore Magicas back. That would be pretty dope. I don't actually know how long it takes for a plant to respawn. 48 hours? Let's see if that's a possibility. Flame is burning up the whole garden, so yeah. I'll wait 48 hours and see if the plants are back. Okay, I waited 72 hours and... yeah, maybe one needs to leave the zone. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. That's my bed. That's my chest. This is spicy. Clouded funnel cap. Yeah, keep smoking that funnel cap. Your alchemy skill? Hold on. Alchemical brilliance added. Oh, the funnel cap, dude. It increases my alchemy, does it? Let me see. Alchemical brilliance pushes my alchemy to 115, which I don't think does anything. But still, this is so dope. I'm not gonna touch anything here. This all just looks so cool. Yeah. This is the best. What's in the cupboard? That's an arrowroot. That's a soul gem I'll take. Keep some of the poisons around in case I get a Visitor I don't like. The Pentamagic loop. Nice. For a lower, if I was a lower level, I would love that. Again, more books. More books. Frostcrag Spire. Where do we want to go? Skingrads, Anvil, Bruma, Kavat. The Kavach Major skill, there's no more. Oh, that would have been so fun if I suddenly appeared there. Leywin, Coral, Breville. We can fast travel legally now. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, it's a really roundabout way of fast traveling, so it's more like slow traveling, but it's okay. Okay, let's go check out the... Wait, this... Whoa, that's not what I meant to go, but... On top of Frostcrag... Oh, I still so want to jump back down again. You can see the world itself just shake in our presence. I love it. Let's go back down to the main level. What's up in the vault? This was the icy area. Oh, what? Okay. What is the purpose of this room? Vault Guardian. What are in these chests? Seemingly very random assortments of junk? Wait, what is the purpose of this? Is there a purpose to the vault? I am actually baffled right now. I don't know. There are... Do these respawn with like junk or these? What? Well, I think we've been through most of them now. Oh, okay. I guess this is just a place with some crates and some chests and is that wine? Ooh, there's that Shadow Banish wine. Really good Tomica vintage over here. Love it. Maybe it's so cool to, you know, keep all the drinking wares all maintained. Okay. Oh, I just drank a light potion and look at this. There are 2 gravestones here. Lenasan? Here lies the mysterious Lenasan, renowned master of writing and storyteller supreme. What did I just get? Hold on. That was a thing that was just cast on me. Let's see. What could it be? Lenasan's touch fortifies speechcraft, mercantile, personality, Rinsey. Daedric lava whiskey? Here lies Rinsey, acclaimed archer and celebrated aficionado of Tamrielic ales. We honor him for his bravery and for his famous Daedric lava whiskey discovered during his perilous expedition to Dagon's realm. Okay. With that, guys and girls... Oh. Fire damage 1 point for 10 seconds on self. Paralyze for 10 seconds on self. Restore health 20 points for 20 seconds on self. Summon Dremora Lord for 60 seconds on self. Dude, do you know how good that heal is? That's a really good heal. That might actually have combat use. If we're in a tough situation, I might actually want to drink that. Oh, that's so neat. I think though... Oh, look at this light. I drank this light potion. 133 feet. It's insane. Alright. I think, however, we're gonna wait for a little while. It's still active, huh? Let's wait until morning comes. There we go. Standing here in our wizard tower, having explored everything there is to explore. Guys and girls, we are officially in the DLC era. And I'm so freaking excited to continue. Guys, we are just scratching the surface of DLCs. We've done Horse Armor today, we've done Frostcrag Spire, we have started up the Spelltomes DLC. What's next? Well, tune in to the next episode to find out. It's good to be back. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most important, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.